Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. Today I am going to be putting together my 2018 empties for makeup, nail polish, and perfume. I do save those three for the year. I did that in 2017 as well. And on Instagram, I posted a photo of the empties of those three categories. This year, I'm gonna try and make that into a video. It's gonna be like an overhead style video where after this intro is over, you are going to be looking at my table and the items are gonna be laid out on the table. I thought that was the easiest way to do this video, but I'm kind of still new at this, so if you have any strong opinions about how you like these videos to be done, let me know because it helps me for future reference. But yes, I do not save hair care, body care, skin care, face care empties. Those tend to be bulkier items with larger packaging, and I don't want that kind of stuff piling up in my house for 12 months. But I do really get a kick out of seeing my makeup especially, and what 1 year's worth of makeup usage looks like. Let me know what you think about it. Is it small? Is it good? Is it pathetically small? I don't know. It seems kind of pathetically small, but at the same time, it's like, well, yeah, that's what happened. That's what I used up, so I don't know. That's it for this intro. Let's get into the video and my empties right now. Okay guys, here are my nail polish empties for I already forgot what year last year was. For 2018, I managed to finish 5 base and top coats and 4 colored polishes. I really got away from project polish in 2018. I did project polish in 2017 and I think I finished 6 bottles. So my numbers, 6 bottles of colored polish. So my numbers did go down a little bit, but it was kind of worth it to keep my sanity because using up nail polish is really tedious. So I'm not upset about the results, but my numbers I think are down a little bit from last year. So this wasn't Essie polish, this was in Fiji. It was like a really light pale pink. These two both came from an elf Christmas set that I was gifted.
No, Mom,
And this is an old Sally Hansen in the shade Barely There. It was kind of like a nude white color, natural polish that I just mixed in with other polishes to get rid of. So yeah, those are all of my nail polish empties. I talk about this all the time, but I do send my empty nail polish bottles to Zoya. They have a really great recycle program, and twice a year you can send them your empty or unused or unwanted nail polish, and they will give you a 50% discount on their nail polish. And I really love their formula. They have excellent quality polish and great colors. So in the past, I've always bought some Zoya polish, but even if you don't buy any Zoya polish, they will still accept your bottles at those 2 times a year. I think it's like during April and November. So I will hang on to these until then, but these are my empties for 2018 for nail polish. So yeah, that feels great. Okay, so here are all of my perfume empties for 2018. In some ways, this doesn't seem like very much, but I know for a fact that I wore perfume all the time in 2018. So I guess this is just how much I use up. This was a very old body splash in Country Apple that I bought at Kohl's years ago. This is a very, very old Victoria's Secret perfume. This is a fairly old Victoria's Secret perfume. This is Heavenly. This one was called Peach Hyacinth. This is Kat Von D Sinner. I got that from Influencer. This was a Victoria's Secret solid perfume. And I am trying to eliminate all of my solid perfumes. I still have 2 more to finish. And the rest are all samples. These 3 are all Elizabeth and James. This is white, black, and bourbon. You could see what these all are. The only standouts out of all of these that I would ever consider buying are the MAC Creme de Nude or the Tarte Sweet Tart. I both like those. They're very sweet and nice. The rest of these were good, but not great. And I'm just glad to move them on out. So yeah, those are the perfumes I finished in 2018. Here are all of my makeup empties for 2018. What you will not see are a cream blush from my Pan That Palette 2017 that I finished at the beginning of 2018. The bronzer from my Pan That Palette 2018, an eyeshadow from my Pan That Palette 2018, and a second setting spray that I must have accidentally thrown out instead of keeping for my empties. But other than those, this is pretty much it. I only show the things that are like completely leaving my home. So even though I completely panned a blush from a palette and a bronzer from a palette, the palette is still staying in my inventory, so I'm not showing it in this video. I did finish 10 primers. I'm really excited about getting that number down so much. This was almost empty at the beginning of the year, so that was gone in like January, and then I just started going through all of these little samples as quickly as possible. This Ooh La Lift from Benefit is an eye depuffer, and so I'm not sure what category to put that in, so I just put it in with the primers. My liquid foundation empties is possibly my most pathetic category of all. All I finished are a couple of like tinted moisturizers. So like this Kula sample is a mineral sunscreen that was tinted, and this Ultima 2 Glotion is like a tinted lotion. That's all I finished. I worked on like 3 different foundations, but I didn't finish any this year. It was kind of crazy. I did finish 2 pans of powders, which I'm really happy about. Getting both of these out of my magnetic palettes cleared up some space that I love. I only finished 1 concealer. I worked on several during the year, but didn't finish any others. So this one, which was a like Maybelline Dream Lumi, is the only one I finished. I also finished 1 liquid illuminator sample. This is Temp2, and 1 cream highlighter, which was the Benefit. Good Lord, this cream highlighter took me all year. I finished 1 cream contour stick. I use this almost the entire year exclusively. I did finish a second cream blush. The one was in my Pan That Palette 2017, and then this Bonnie Bell cream blush was the one I worked on next and finished this. I finished off my quad of eyeshadows. This was an Estee Lauder quad, and this was my baby Pan That Palette. It feels really good to have this gone. Really happy about that. And I did finish off 1 other single eyeshadow that it was in a magnetic palette in a very odd shape, and it was basically like a matte cream, well, like a matte white eyeshadow. I finished off 2 separate brow gels. This one was from Isadora, this one was from Cella, and 1 eyebrow pencil. That's all that's left. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh, I just love it. I finished 2 mascara primers. This one was from Tarte, this one was from Stila, and 3 mascaras. My CoverGirl, my Lancome, and my It Cosmetics Tight Liner, I think it's called, the Tight Line. I love these 2 mascaras. This one I did not love at all. Like I said, I finished off 2 setting sprays, but one of them I must have thrown out, so all I have to show is my Milani one. The other one was from Makeup Forever. And then I ended up finishing this little trio sample of lip glosses from YSL, 2 lip stain pens, 3 lip glosses, 1 lip oil, 1 liquid lipstick, 1 sample of lipstick, and 2 lip balms. I am so happy to have finished this many lip products. You guys know, finishing a... Thank you. Thank you. Finishing any lip product for me is just a gigantic job. It just takes me forever. So even though it's not a lot of lip products finished in 1 year, it feels like a lot for me. Plus, I made some good progress on some other lip products that will hopefully be empties in 2019. So hopefully I've done some groundwork for some empties that will be coming this year. So these are all my makeup empties. It's kind of nice to see them all laid out here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.